Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here, and today we are playing Garen into an Olaf, which is a very difficult matchup. This guy gets to wall in whenever he wants, right? And he has one of the strongest early, like level 1 all-ins. So we're playing with the runes you see on screen. So Phase Rush is our friend, also Bone Plating is our friend. And tell you who's also your friend. If you're new around here, my name is Johnny, and I'm trying to showcase the journey in learning this game and hopefully showcasing as well some replicable strategies that you can apply in your own games. Have some fun in the process too, with some good mental. Look for that one. He missed his axe. So very importantly, I'm saving my Q to actually run away. That's pretty much the main thing here. So the Q move speed really helps there. We get a really nice HP trade too. So in the early game, very important, we don't want push into this guy because he could just run us down the entire lane. So the main thing is we want to get pushed in gracefully. Look for as many last hits as we can, right? You know what? That's not a very good spin, but that's okay. We will watch when he's going for last hits, so we can do little punishes like that. And in fact, getting some points into Q in this matchup can be very nice too. Get my W there, reduce some of the damage. You can see his HP is pretty low here. I should not have queued for that minion, but that's okay. Also adjust the volume a little bit, there we go. Hey. Oh, this guy is almost dead actually. You always have to respect one more tick. No. Okay. Okay. Well, he just disrespected me here. I didn't even play that mechanically very well, but he just completely disrespected me. Got this one, and this one. I'm gonna take a backport here. You can see it's not going to fully crash, but I'm gonna take the L on the wave state because I don't want to get to risk being stopped by the jungler. So they have a Kindred. And we have a Pantheon who is still around topside. Looks like he's going for the crab here. And the reason, by the way, I go for swifties this early on is that it really helps me ensure I can survive in most situations, especially with phase rush. It's very difficult for Olaf to be able to actually like stick to me, right? So here he's got a long sword. We can always look for those short punishes like that. Now my phase rush is down, so we want to be a little bit careful. I'll take a second point in Q here. And I'll try to hold the wave in this position while also trading him a little bit, right? So my abilities are on cooldown. So keeping my distance here, he's going for the last hit. So when he goes for last hits, that's a good time for us to look for a trade. We'll let the passive do its job here. Don't have information on Kindred just yet, so we're gonna play chill for a little bit. This guy is about half mana. So one thing you always have to think about. He's got his level 6 here. We just want to chunk him down so he's in potential kill threat range. But I was gonna say one thing you always have to consider here is that he's got 2 resource pools, that being HP and mana. Okay. He doesn't have his axe, right? He wasn't able to pick it up, so... Oh, good. Keep in mind he doesn't have TP, so if he goes away here, and he does, okay, we'll just get the wave in and punish him that way. But yeah, draining his mana pool is a really consistent way to win the War of Attrition here. Okay. A bit unfortunate, the minions are just out of reach here. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. I'll back on this bush over here. Now, we could look for a proxy in this position, but we just saw that the dragon went down and Kindred was not there. So that pretty much tells me that she could be topside, right? At least that's what I'm thinking. So I didn't want to risk the proxy there. And that's okay, we're gonna get back in time. I don't think this guy's gonna get any plates, which is pretty much the main thing that I'm looking for here. Okay. Missed some of those. But I think that now, if my understanding is correct, I think Kindred should be pathing bot here. Or maybe not. Actually, I think they are doing the grubs. I'm gonna get this wave in. We can maybe look for a move here. Yeah. Oh, it didn't. Okay, that's my bad. I was super slow on the trigger with my ult, and she was able to get her ult. But regardless, this is still a good result for us because we get the void grubs for ourselves. No idea where the Olaf is. We can look for one plate here. We also now know that Kindred does not have a lot of items, right? We can see there. So I'm not too scared of the Kindred here. I'm just gonna phase rush away. Remember that he's losing the entire wave, by the way. He doesn't catch me. This is what Swifties advantage does for you. We got 1 level advantage. Just gotta be careful that we don't get caught by Kindred. I'm gonna put a ward down here.
Our courage must never waver.
Don't know if she's looking to go back top or not. We can get away with that every time we have our phase rush, especially with Swifties. Right? I'll do this. Ooh. No. See you later, buddy. See you later, buddy. Didn't have my ult there. What's nice about that is that I still have it now, actually. So if Kindred decides to go for me, I think we have a fair chance of turning it. I think I want to look for 1 plate, so the Olaf is running back right now. That should be the plate. Pretty nice advantage so far. We're gonna go into Phage because it allows me to stat check. Let's go with this. Yeah. Okay. So this is a great position to be in because we're ahead of this guy in levels and also items. And I'm pretty comfortable getting into a proxy position now as well. I don't think neither of these guys have the tools to like fully kill me. I think Olaf, yeah, he's dying there too. So he's doing these weird rotations, right? Trying to, I guess, compensate for his deaths. He dies himself. That's actually very costly. They pretty much need to send someone top, or I'm gonna be able to take all plates here. So that plate is almost gone. We see Kindred here, full HP.
I stand ready.
Okay. Trying to keep an eye on what happens with Kindred. Looks like she is sticking around for Drake. I wonder if this Olaf is just super tilted. Yeah, he just has not returned to top at all. Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen someone just completely quit their lane like this. Think about how weak mentally you are. He's died like 2-3 times and he's already checked out of this game. So that's going under tower. Renekton is receiving it. I want to see if we can catch the Orianna perhaps. Don't quite have the Malzahar ultimate. She's kind of walking up a bit now, but playing it too safe, probably has some type of vision. I would like to play for the Void Grubs here, so I'm just gonna shove top so we have pressure here again. I don't think my team needs me there at Drake anyway. Yeah, beautiful. So this is gonna go in. Somebody's gonna probably come to... Yeah, 2 people coming there to receive it. I'm gonna get my back port. And I think that this game, we just want to go into PD for the move speed. This Orianna is 4-0. We've got to be careful with that. Also, there's a Seraph's Embrace. This guy also has shield. So one thing we could consider here is actually going into a Serpent's Fang just to kill their shields really quickly. Wouldn't be the worst idea. We see Orianna bot. I'm gonna face check with my W. Okay, there he is. Two people here. Excuse me. 2 people there, so it's a little bit hard to progress. Okay. We almost got that. Oh, they go for an instant surrender. Let's go for a part 2 today. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rift. We got some action straight away. Johnny here, and today we're playing Garen into a tahm kench. And I hope I can showcase you a really reliable strategy that you can play against pretty much any tank. Especially the really annoying ones like this, where you want to avoid interacting with them for the most part. So let's get into it. We're playing with the runes you see on screen. I did switch around, so I have Demolish and Second Wind for this matchup. We're gonna start with E here, and if you're new around here, my name is Johnny, trying to showcase you the journey of learning this game, and hopefully in the process show you some replicable strategies that you can use in your own games. We'll have some fun in the process too. Just looking to get pressure here. Remember, we're getting level 2 here. Okay. I got severely minion blocked there. That's okay. We just play for the crash. Don't care too much about kench. We, given the information we have, we also think that Elise is pathing from bot to top. So that's also very good to know. Yeah, Elise is showing mid. Great, no problem. Oh. We'll just get that. And... ah. Okay. Not gonna be able to survive that. Alright, fair enough. Kench lost an entire wave for that. So, and I honestly don't lose anything in terms of the wave itself. Of course, it sucks to die, but jungler also used a lot of time to chase me around, right? So we get some stuff in return for it, and we're gonna get back to lane with item advantage. The question is, can we get back before he secures a recall for himself? Let's see what we can do here. Either way, it's good that we're testing our limits with proxy. Of course, Elise is a very strong early game jungler, so it's not that easy to proxy against her. You can see, by the way, that Elise skipped all of her topside camps just to get to my proxy position. That's actually pretty unusual, and so it's not necessarily something I would expect or play around in like most of your games. I wouldn't like change the way you play based on a rarity like that. That's good to know. We're gonna stay behind the wave to avoid tahm Qs as much as we can, and just look to get the waves in. Okay, we see Elise here. She's got blue buff, so she did farm the blue buff there. Right. This is a bit of a low quality E because we didn't fully get it on the wave. All good. I'll try my best to get the wave in here. All right. Alright, well, this guy is down to lose all of the wave once again. I'm okay with that too. So here, we have a lot of options, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go back to base and just get more items. We'll get this. I'm gonna be okay. Once again, the wave is in a great position because it's pushing back into me. Tahm now has to push this. His wave clear is really bad, so he probably will get it under tower, but I'm gonna be in a position to prevent him from getting any plates whatsoever. And we're gonna be able to get into a proxy position again. We also see Elise bot, so we know she's not gonna be able to punish me here. All good. Cool. Here we go. We got level 6 too. The next wave is coming up. He might look to try to hold the wave here. A bit unfortunate that I actually hit him by accident there. I can see if I can bait the tahm kench here. All good. In the meantime, we are also putting him to the test a little bit here.
Be bold. Be just.
Right, no problem. So I'm gonna W. Auto QE for phase rush. And he lost an entire full wave again. So this is why this strategy works so well in like lower elos as well. Is because people are down to lose entire waves just to chase you around, right? So this guy has lost already so much XP, not to mention farm. So we have a nice CS lead already on him, even though we died. And once again, he's sort of homeless. He's stuck in lane, yet again unable to get this under tower. I could choose to freeze this wave here. We see Elise around top side, so we'll just try to hold the wave. It's very hard for him to all-in me in this position because we're so close to my own tower, right? He's also pretty low on mana, as you can see. He's got like a ruby crystal. He's very weak right now. Okay, I will put a ward down in case Elise is looking. Last time we saw her, she was taking her camps topside.
Never forget why we fight.
Okay. We just dodged that, and I can police these minions too. I'm getting pinged back here. We'll play it safe temporarily until we have some information on Elise.
Victory awaits.
Good. I missed my Tiamat hit there. Okay, there's Elise.
Demacia marches as one.
She's got an alternator. She's not too strong right now. I don't believe there's any chance that they could dive me from 100 HP, right? 100% HP. Just don't think it's possible. And honestly, if she's wasting her time for this long to stick around and try to kill me, she deserves the kill at this point. That's all I will say. But I think more than likely she reset. Okay. He W'd there. I'm gonna check here. No camps. Okay, so Tahm is coming for me. So what we do in these cases, we just drag the wave all the way. Okay. Ah, he's gonna eat me too. Alright. I could try. It's probably not gonna work. Alright, fair enough. Tahm is losing again farm. I was not tracking the jungler correctly because when I looked here, I saw there were no camps for Elise. Let's go for swifties here. So I assumed that she was already like bought. That's okay. That's a mistake, definitely. This is a challenging jungler to deal with when it comes to proxying. But I'm glad we're testing our limits here. Our farm is still pretty good. And once again, Tahm is going to be in a position where he can't really get any plates. So at the end of the day, I'm happy with that. I'm going to try to get some plates myself. Okay. Can I make a difference here? Absolutely we can. And now we're gonna look to capitalize on this. Let's go. Tahm Kench does have TP. So I would expect him to TP here in 10 seconds. There we go. Excellent. I'll just get the wave there. And now there should be nothing top for Elise. Actually there is, but she's bot taking the Drake. So I can take this for free. I think I can even look to steal some of her camps here. See if we can do it within the timer of the next wave coming up. Kite a little bit upwards. Gonna be pretty tight. But I think we can get it. There we go.
By law or by soul.
Beautiful. Now we got a lot of gold to spend, so let's go back. I think Elise could be resetting towards top here. There we go. I'm getting very close to my item. Sadly, don't have it yet. But once again, look at how annoying this is for Tahm Kench, right? He's constantly behind in CS. He's trying desperately to get to my tower, but just he never can because of the proxy situation. So even though we're two deaths down, we're actually in a great position here. Level advantage. Got a solid item advantage, although actually he finished his item. He finished his item there, so that's something to keep in mind. My main idea here would be to look for a reset for myself, with the intention of getting my item. He might look to stop me here. Let's see. If he tries to stop me there, I can look to kill him because my ignite is coming up. If he doesn't, I just get my item and get back to lane quicker than what he can get, like quicker than he can get to my tower. Once again, like Tahm Kench has a huge strength in terms of 1v1, but he has a giant weakness in terms of wave clear. So here, I can keep him stuck in lane. Right. Interesting. My jungler is here to clean up as well. Okay, I greeted a little bit for that plate. Greeted a little bit for the tower, but I think honestly this is still pretty solid. I'm happy with this. Ooh. Wait, this Katarina is dead? Yeah, she is. We can look for tower 2. Yasuo is probably gonna get that. This Tahm Kench is super low. Also low mana as well. Which is perfect. It's perfect because then he can't really match me on the side wave here. The Qs don't do that much. And sure, he will get stacks, right? But Tahm Kench HP stacking is not really that effective against us. because we have a lot of true damage with our ult anyway. Okay. We just don't walk into the dagger, right? I don't know much about Katarina, but that is the one thing I do know. I missed my cannon. Is that you don't walk into the dagger if you can avoid it.
This world needs hope.
Let's see if we can catch them on the back foot here. She should be dead.
This bunny shot you
Yo.
down.
I just look for my assist there. One minute for Drake. I think LDR seems pretty good in this game, so we can have a little bit of edge against the tahm kench. Not that we need to kill tahm kench, by the way, it's not necessarily something we have to do, because a lot of times in fights we can ignore tahm kench. Okay. Got my phase rush. That really doesn't do anything, right? Unless you have 3 other people following up. I think we just walk here very easily. Okay, I want to get my team to help me with the Drake. That would be my goal here. 1 item Katarina. Not too scary, but we have to remember that I have a lot of gold in the bank. So we're also weaker than I should be here, in that sense. Also, Jhin is top lane. MF could look to use her ult here. Let's just try to speed run it. Okay, very nice. And now I don't need to stay. And I'm gonna ping my team back too, so they don't overstay. You will see that a lot of people tend to overstay after objectives. Once the objective is gone, the reality is there's nothing to play for there. So let's just get back on the map with our items and keep playing. So I think this game we're gonna do something like LDR Shojin, so I can be tankier with Shojin while also amplifying my ult damage. Okay. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, okay. I die for it. My team is fighting down here, so I don't think that's even that bad. I got the Elise kill. My team is breaking base here. Let's get that. Yeah, pretty good outcome there. So we're gonna have now LDR, so we have a lot of damage and also a lot of armor penetration that's gonna help. And then Shojin is gonna make us quite a bit tankier, so we don't die to the Elise burst that easily, as well as like these other people. And then also our true damage is gonna be insane with our ultimate, so I really like that. And then we can also get some resistances depending on who's popping off. Like right now, kind of looks like it's a mix of MF and Elise, the people that we have to worry about the most. So I might consider either a Force of Nature or a Dead Man's Plate, depending on how the game's panning out at that point. But also something like steraks might be really nice because they have quite a bit of CC between all of them. I would really appreciate the tenacity as well. We see Elise bot. Actually, most of them seem to be bot right now. We got Tahm here. The Qs really don't do anything, right? In fact, we could look here. Okay. Yeah, Elise is really annoying in the way that she can always escape. I'm trying to look for a flank here. Okay. It's definitely pretty hard to find a good angle. Yeah. Okay, no problem. If we don't kill him, that's also okay. I can take the bot side and also take some jungle camps in the process. Keep our efficiency up.
This world needs hope.
Looks like Elise is going towards the team fight there. I'm gonna look down here. See what I can get. My team is defending itself pretty admirably. Makes me think I can get some base towers here. There we go. Very nice. My team actually killed them. 4 people dead right now. That's pretty good for me. See you later, buddy. We're gonna get this too. This might be the game, honestly. Our scoreline is not too impressive, but we played for resources pretty much all game. Okay. Let's just go for the Drake. That's the safe play. I'm happy about that. Very nice. The question is, can we catch the Katarina? Ooh. Yeah, I missed my stride breaker. Well, that didn't go according to my plan. Alright, nice. My team is making it work too. That's the one good thing, right? They used everything on me. And that means my team can sweep it cleanly. Also, Elise is not there for some reason. So we still have a numbers advantage. To be fair, we are very lucky to have a 10-0 jungler this game too. It's made the game a lot easier than it might have been otherwise. Let's just get top lane pushed all the way so we can have that pressure to play around as well. Boom, get the cannon. No -1 today. I think that a shojin and then some resistances into a steraks is gonna be fantastic here. Just get some meat in our bones, you know? We should just get the Baron. This is a necessary tool for us to be able to siege well. Perfect. Just signal the team back. If you see your team backing after Baron, back with them. Make sure you're syncing your back, right? So now we're all back from base with items and everything, and we can siege together. So this is perfect. We just group up like this, and we can try to end. Ideally, we would have like 2 lanes of pressure going. Okay, that's actually not the greatest. Leona is a bit too tanky, so I don't want to focus her. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Just chase her down like that. Flash over the wall here. Yeah, he's doomed. So Shyvana chose to go top, which is okay, but then we have to decide to back and not take the fight if she's not with us. She's pretty much like our strongest member. Don't step on it, and then we're good. Just don't step on it. And it still gets me. I don't know how we managed to lose that, by the way. I think it's because Yasuo wasn't with... No, Yasuo died in the beginning of that. And then we kind of split up. Some of us went here, Shyvana went top. Yeah. That's really unfortunate. What's most of the damage we're receiving here? Well, in this case, it was mostly AP. Yeah, we have like such heavy AP. I think what we're gonna do is just get a Force of Nature to help with that. Turning out to be a tougher game than I expected, to be honest. We're 100 CS ahead of Tahm Kench here, but team fights are still pretty tough. Okay, nice double for the Yasuo. Love to see it. Yasuo has died a lot, but he's also getting some stuff done, so kudos to him. We should be able to take this for free now. Unless... Okay, we're here as well. Beautiful. I still have my ult if needed. Well, that's all on you guys. Got the spider too. I think we can just end this. We got Yasuo in position 2. Got Tahm Kench. Katarina is down as well. Oof. We took a lot of damage there, but that's why we have phase rush too.
Forge onward.
So they're all coming top now. Elise is looking for a flank. Okay. Well. Damn. I take so much damage too, huh? Okay. Well, that's probably my bad for focusing Leona there. Leona is so utterly tanky that I should never really focus her down. Also, my ult was on cooldown, so that's really unfortunate. But that's nice. It's a bit, honestly, guys, I have to apologize. It's a bit of a shit show. We could have finished this game like 4 times over if we played better, but the reality is it's harder to fight these people than I expected. They're very hard to go into because you got Elise protecting and always flanking. Plus she's kind of unkillable with Zhonya's and her ult. And then you have MF Katarina dishing out damage with insane CC from the team as well. So it's kind of a rough composition. Okay, as long as we don't die here. As long as we don't die here. Wow. Right. We're gonna die here, aren't we? What is that flash, by the way? Wow. What is that flash, though? I mean... we're just actually throwing this game.
Fear not.
It's incredible. They got Baron. Now the good thing is they have a hard time pushing out, even with Baron, right? Great. Just flash away. Ah, Elise is here. Okay. Well, I dodged the cocoon, but it's way too much damage. Got the Katarina kill. I don't know, man. I don't know. The Yasuo was permanently CC'd. Actually, I think the problem is this Leona, man. We're all like permanently CC'd in the game. Ridiculous. As long as we don't die here. It's like I'm watching the same movie as before. I'm saying as long as we don't die here. Looks... okay, well, we're getting away there. Good stuff. We do have the Elder Dragon coming up. I think we have to wait out Leona's abilities and then we go in. Maybe that's how we play it. Wait for a flank before going in.
Demacia marches as one.
Okay. They're chasing Yasuo here. Beautiful. I mean, even it doesn't matter if Yasuo dies, to be honest. That was super worth it. Oh, my mental is broken this game. It's such a long and like tilting game. Okay. Got the Elise. Okay. Bomba. Oh, let's bring it home. What a clusterfuck of a game, dude. Okay. Ya boy made it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And as always, we'll see you next time.